इसको Jeet and his friend Rakesh were talking about their EVS project. Jeet asked Rakesh what he was making. Rakesh could not hide his excitement. I am asking a model for of our school with my dad. What about you? Jeet made a face. If only I could figure that out, he muttered. As he looked out of the window, thinking hard, he saw an airplane flying into the horizon. Idea, he shouted. I am going to build a model plane. Let us ask Uncle Srish. Uncle Srish arrived on Saturday morning. He looked as smart as always. He was a pilot with the Indian Air Force. Uncle Shrees was all smiles. Do not you worry, Jet. Jeet. You will have the best project in your class. But we must work to a plan. We need a design, cried Jeet, who had already found out a thing or two on making toy planes from the internet with the help of his father. Uncle Shrish made a sketch. Jeet wrote down the measurements as Uncle Shrish called them out. Then, with the help of Uncle Shrish, he quickly drew up a list of things they would need. He was almost in tears when he opened the toolbox. But we do not have all these in the toolbox, he cried. Do not worry, said Jeet's father. We will buy all these from the market. Let us get in the car. He was eager to get started. They spent the morning at the market buying each item carefully. After they came back, the three sat down to the task. Mother made them tea and sandwiches. Jeet held Uncle Srish, and his father built the plane. They took the bigger piece of wood for the body and drew the design on one side. They Then they cut out the basic shape with the saw. When the basic shape was done, they used sandpaper to make the edges smooth. For the wings and tail, they took some small pieces of wood. They drew the wing and tail measurements on the wood and sawed those off. Then came the fun part. Jweet glued the pieces of wings and the tail together. For the propellers, they used two ice cream sticks. They glued the two sticks into each other in the middle. Jeet watched as Uncle Shrish filled a longer round stick until it was the right shape. And finally it was ready. Yippee! Shouted Jeet. May I paint it now? Of course, said his father, smiling broadly. Jeet painted the plane bright yellow. Can I fly it now? Asked Jeet once the paint was dry. Of course, laughed Uncle Shrish. Ask your friends to join you. Boy, they will be thrilled. In no time, Jeet and his friends were running around the playground. What fun! The children cried together. Have you thought of a name of your plan? Asked his father. I shall call it Sunshine. Jeet replied proudly. Jeet could not wait to take the plane to school. That night he put his proud creation inside a large cardboard box. On the box, in bright shining red letters, he wrote Harshit Negi, Class 3rd, EVS Project.